Hello everybody, Obsessive Gaming here, and I am back with another game playthrough. Sorry, my girlfriend is trying to call me. I know, we're only seconds into the video, already she's trying to call. So if my video cuts out, I do apologize, although if it cuts out this early, I'm just better off starting over. And hold on guys, my platform is... my girlfriend needs to stop calling right now. I can't answer her call while I'm doing the video, I just can't. It's just not possible. I use my phone for this. Sorry, guys. Anyways, if you guys missed the last part, which I do recommend watching it, it's up on my channel, and if you have my Discord, you can find it there as well. I finally am starting to put videos back on Discord, I know. Took me a while, didn't it? But yeah, in part 2, we made our way through Stardust Fields and made it to another village, and now we're going to be making our way up Hoo Hoo Mountain. Because I don't usually play for an hour in games I know, I don't plan to make this an hour-long vid. So, yeah. I know my setup is horrible. My camera is really badly tilted. My girlfriend is calling me, which isn't much of a hindrance, but still, it means I have to take a few seconds to quickly tap the ignore button. I know, it's not good to ignore her, but I just can't answer her right now because I'm doing a video. I just can't stop recording in the middle of a video to answer the call. I know, I'm very busy, but I try to make time for this because... Lindsay, come on. She needs to not call during my vids. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I know she doesn't know I'm making a vid right now. But still, we already said goodnight to each other, so I wonder what she's calling about. Sometimes she just calls about the craziest things, like to just tell me everything, basically. She basically calls to tell me every little thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure if I'm going to stay with her for that, because she calls me for everything. She calls me as soon as something small is happening, even if it's not very big or important. And I'm very busy, so it's kind of not a good thing to call me about everything. I'm not trying to say that her calling doesn't matter. It matters greatly because we're together. But calling about everything is not really a good thing to do in a relationship. That's just not how it's supposed to work. Especially when someone like myself is busy. I'm busy a lot with like work and stuff and having to work on YouTube because this is like a second job to me. And it's very important. So I also have a lot of time to devote to YouTube instead of just my normal job. So I have to be focused on that if I'm making a video. And if I'm at work, she can't get a hold of me anyway. But when I'm doing YouTube, I have to use my phone. So yeah, she does call my phone because it's the only way she can contact me. Because she has my phone number. This is why I can't wait to get a computer, so that way she can call me, but she won't be able to call me during my video, so I can turn my phone off to not get any calls until my video is completely done. I need to set up a time where I can just go to the store to get a computer, and right now with all this, you know what going around, I don't know if I still have to censor it. I'm doing it anyways just to make sure so I don't get a strike or anything. I don't want to risk that. But with all this stuff going around, it's kind of hard to set up a time to go anywhere, especially with work and YouTube. I still have to be on YouTube, even if I need to get a computer, because I want you guys to get the content I want to show you guys. So yeah. It all really depends on the timing of everything and all that. So yeah, I gotta wait to see how things turn out. I like how in this game, compared to the other games, I know, total topic shift, sorry. But I'm going to get off all that heavy and other stuff and things in my personal life and just talk about something that we're all here for. Lovely, fun, to play video games. There's a lot of different things about this game that they didn't keep in the later games that are only in this game. Like, Partners in Time, the game after this one, they kept telling you how much experience you have earned overall, which they did in this game. But after that game, they stopped doing that, and they stopped doing the single jumps, which is fine by me. I don't really like the single jump mechanic. I like the double jump mechanic more because I can cause more damage, and I'm pretty good on double jumps in all the games after this one. So I do pretty well with double jumps. I know, my camera's angled wrong, I'm sorry. Okay, she stopped calling. It's good for me right now, but if this was like when I wasn't making a video, then it would be an uh-oh moment for me, but because I'm making a video, I kind of can't accept any calls right now. The only calls I'll really accept are the really important ones, and those ones I do not discuss. Because they deal mostly with stuff I have to do, and yeah. Sorry if I have to keep you guys in the dark on that. Anyways, that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss video games. So, I'm thinking of going on Mario Maker really quickly and playing my Super Worlds. I'm going to upload 2 videos for you guys. Just because I can. If my phone has more than 50% battery after this video, which is half an hour, I'll see what I can do about an hour-long video. I think Luigi's getting a little close to my max HP, so I'm going to raise Mario's max HP. Let's see what his max... I was nowhere near it, but he is getting a little too close to my liking. So, of course, I'm going to raise it. I know, I'm being mean to poor Luigi there. I'm being mean to poor Luigi. I'm not showing Luigi any love. I'm not giving out any Luigi love today. Well, except one bit. So, I got a few new subscribers today. One of them is the Gaming 2D. And the thing is, I was planning on not doing videos today because I was giving out a lot of Mario Maker levels, which really tired me out. But then again, it was fun to watch someone play them. And Gaming 2D played all of them. I'm happy that she was that willing to play my levels. If you guys have the opportunity, swing by on Twitch and support her in her streams. She will really appreciate it. And she's a streamer who plays a lot of Mario Maker, things like that. So if you're into Mario, then subscribe to the Gaming 2D on her Twitch channel. I'm sure she will very much appreciate it. And also, if you like my videos and aren't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel too. While Twitch subscriptions aren't free, YouTube subscribing is. The only thing that isn't free is channel memberships, but I don't have those yet. So until I can get those, I kind of can't make any money off of YouTube. I would stream on Twitch to make money, but I haven't really done that before. So I'm kind of in the dark on how that works. I need to figure out how to do that so I can do some stuff on Twitch as well. I'll still try to do stuff on YouTube. Hold on, I want to go over here quickly before I save. But yeah, doing some stuff on Twitch would be cool as well. So, I didn't think we would make it through all of this mountain, but right now it looks like we're making it through a pretty good amount of it. The last bit of the mountain is not really too long. I mean, it's a bunch of sections, so yeah, it's going to take a little while to climb that part. But we might have the opportunity to make it through the whole mountain today. We might. I don't know what's going to happen yet. I mean, if we get to the boss fight and we are 30 minutes in, we'll do the boss fight anyway, but we won't really do much after that. Like, we won't get the hammers yet. You guys will have to wait till the next part for that, if that happens to be the case. But hopefully I'm quick enough to get through all the mountain. But I try to fight all the monsters, so it may take us a while. I'm one of those RPG gamers who tries to battle every monster. I don't know if there's anybody out there who does the same thing I do, But I, for one, like to fight every monster to make sure I have the experience needed to get farther in the game, because sometimes you actually need to fight everything, and even then, sometimes that isn't enough. Like, I know in Mario RPG Legends 7 Stars, that wasn't enough. I fought every monster I ran into, probably not every monster in the game, but pretty dang close, and still I was not level 27. You probably have to fight every single individual monster, and that includes the bosses, to level up to that level for all your characters. And I actually had to grind a little bit in the earlier parts of the final area of the game just to reach the level to fight the final boss and win. But it was worth it, didn't take too long, and I was able to win the game. Of course, I did it all on emulator, and now I'm actually doing it on hardware that it's made for. I'm playing on SNES Classic. I'll be playing it eventually on my channel. I just want to make sure I'm not rusty, because I haven't played it in a long while. And so far, my knowledge is holding up on it. I mean, my knowledge usually doesn't always hold up in certain games, so I haven't played them for a long time. But it usually all depends on how long I haven't played it. And since that game I played less than a year ago, my knowledge is still pretty sturdy on that game. I still know the teammates I want on my team, which are the teammates I bring on my team. Because in that game, you actually have more than 2 teammates. You actually have up to 5. And you can only have 3 on your team at any time. But luckily, it's not like the older ones where the teammates not on your team don't level up. They still gain levels. So, luckily for you, if you have a teammate that you want to re-put on your team but are afraid at a slow level when you're playing the game, you don't have anything to fear because they're gaining levels while your other characters are as well. So, luckily for you, if you need them in a pinch, they'll still be optimal level. And crap, Luigi. No! Luigi, no! Guys, we need some Luigi love. We need some Luigi love. Please give Luigi some love. I didn't think I would ever actually say that. Usually I like to give Mario more love than anything. I'm more of a Mario guy, as I said in the last video. So, yeah, I never usually give out Luigi love to Luigi. Man, I'm gonna have to heal Mario and even Luigi soon. They're both getting a little low in health. Mario's like down to 5 hit points. I never done a video on this game before. Really, the first video I did was a couple days ago on this game. So I never really played this game on video. So when we get to the final area, if I'm not talking as much, that's because I'm trying to really concentrate because the attacks in the final area are actually very hard to dodge. Like, you have to be literally frame perfect when dodging in order to actually be able to perfectly dodge those. It's so annoying how hard it is to dodge those. And there we go. We might. This is starting to look a little clutch for timing. Because we're only 15 minutes in, but we're only halfway through the mountain. We might make it at least to the top, though. But I may not be able to do the boss fight till the next video. That depends, really. If we're like 30 minutes in and we're about to reach the top of the mountain, I might leave the boss till next time. Although the bosses don't take too long this early on in the game, so hopefully I can do it all in one day. If it takes 40 minutes, so be it. I'm willing to play that long. But it might shorten how long I play Mario Maker for, because, well, 40 minutes is a lot of time. I'm actually going to have to delete some non-uploading videos probably to make the room for Mario Maker. I may not even be able to do a full hour video on it, and that's okay. I want to still do 2 videos today, but I'm going to be clutching it all at the end. Just that way I had some time to rest and relax after the Mario Maker stream, because I really enjoy watching those. Which is weird, considering I have the game myself, but there is something fun about it. Watching them play your levels when they're doing viewer levels is actually kind of fun to watch them play your level. Like, actually get to see them. Like, when people play your levels, you don't normally get to see it. But if it's a streamer playing your levels, you're most likely going to see it on the stream. So, yeah. But anyways, we're at the midway point in the mountain. Yes, we have made it. Now we have an important objective to do for this part. There's something we have to do to initiate a boss fight. We're about to have a mid-boss fight. These are very rare and only happen for the beginning half of the game. Our challenge is to collect 10 hoo-hoo spirits in 30 seconds. It can actually be kind of difficult if you're not careful. And if you fall off these platforms at any moment, you fail. Now for your next challenge, you must defeat me. And we got a boss fight. Our boss is Horus. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I suggest just destroying the pillar next to him, and then destroying the pillar he's on, because he's going to move towards another pillar instantly. So always destroy the pillar next to him to keep him above ground so you can actually damage him specifically. There is one problem with that though. His attack is powerful and can cause a lot of damage if you don't dodge it. As you can see, Luigi almost got KO'd from that. Mario might get instantly KO'd if I don't dodge this! Whew! I'm gonna have to heal him up at some point soon, because this is getting scary. You know what, Mario? Heal up. Heal up, Mario. Heal. Here. Take a mushroom. You need it. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Here, have a mushroom. Let's spin off that Kit Kat joke. What was it? It was a commercial where it says you're not yourself when you're hungry. I can't remember the exact commercial. Put down in the comments if you guys know what the commercial is. It's alright if you guys don't know. So, I do plan on playing Age of Calamity at some point, but since no one said anything about when I should play it, it's probably going to be a while before I play it. But if anybody says anything between now and before I play it, I will play it sooner. If they want me to play it sooner. You just have to let me know. Because I need to figure out how my schedule for my games that I play will work before I actually play Age of Calamity, so that way I can fit it in. Because there's still a lot of games I haven't really done much on or haven't finished. So I'm going to be trying to upload both videos at once, so it might be a little slow with them uploading, since my phone doesn't do a good job of uploading most of the time. I know, you guys can blame me for that. But yeah, we beat a boss, and Mario reaches level 7 from it. I think Luigi's going to level up too from it. So that's kind of cool, I guess, if Luigi's leveling up. Okay, I probably deserve only a 2 for saying that. Okay, you didn't, sadly. Now, you have passed this test too. Now you must face the test of reaching the summit. Oh yeah, our HP and BP will be restored for that. While the game's saving, let me adjust my camera. We have a little more than 10 minutes left. I might be able to clutch this. I might be able to, guys. You guys might actually see me get to the boss. No promises still, though, that I'll be able to beat him during this video. You guys will definitely see me get to the boss, though. Aw, another one of those puzzles. Okay. Those puzzles aren't really too difficult. Luckily, they don't make them too hard. Oh, we meet a new enemy, Rex. I suggest stomping on them immediately, as you won't have the height to jump over them unless you stomp them. Because they are so tall that even when they're just slightly stomped, your jump won't be enough, will be just barely enough to jump over them. Your jump won't make it over them, though, if they're at full height, and they cause pretty okay damage if you don't dodge it. So, yeah, I suggest stomping on them immediately if you see them in battle. If you can, I suggest KOing them off the bat. But I'm a little risky on that type of stuff, so I'm fine with just letting them stay in battle. But not unless I stomp them at least once, just to make sure they don't do anything. Crap. So you have to time that so carefully to dodge them. I like how when they get KO'd from that their head comes back to their bodies and they instantly disintegrate on the spot. I love how when you KO them with a counter that happens. I like how the head just returns to their bodies and they instantly just fall apart on the spot. That's pretty funny, if you think about it. I was hoping that would happen at some point, because I remember that being kind of funny. At least to me, it was. Hold on. Oof. Of course I wouldn't make that. What? I didn't know I could do that. Well, apparently you can, apparently. Yeah, for some reason in the earlier game, though, you use your high jump and spin jump so often that it just becomes second nature to the player. I really like that because you're going to be using space jump. Space jump, wow, that's from Metroid. Wow, I'm not playing Metroid last I checked. But you use your spin jump and high jump a lot in this game. And I mean a lot. If you want a game where you have to do a lot of skills, this is one of them. Luckily, the skills aren't too hard to master. As long as you pay attention to the tutorials for them, you should be all good. Oh yeah, if you have Mario jump and then press B while the high jump is active, Luigi will just do a jump instead. And I missed landing on him, but apparently ran into him still? Does that even work? Is that even supposed to work? Ah, well. I guess we're still battling them, so okay. Stop aiming for Luigi! They're not showing him any love! Well, I do the same thing, so okay. Yeah, I was worried when I first played, seeing how low the stats were, that it was going to be hard. Not really, they made the enemies so that way they kind of match the character stats in this game, because before this game, the stats kind of went up at a different rate and were different than the last time they made a regular Mario RPG, because after this, they focused mostly on the Paper Mario RPGs and didn't really come back to the series until Mario & Luigi's Superstar Saga. Because during the whole time they were lurking on the Paper Mario series, wow, lurking, wow. I meant to say working on the Paper Mario series during that time. So they were mostly focused on that. But, so when they came back to the series, they decided to add Luigi in. Probably because he played a major role in Super Paper Mario, and they wanted him to play another integral role in a different game. So they kind of brought him back for the series. I probably shouldn't have... Oh, crap. This is one of the tougher battles. Oh, crap. I can beat it. Well, that was rude. He didn't give me even any time to switch Mario back to the front. He just, like, went straight towards me. He was like, hello, can I talk with you? No. Bees cannot talk with me. Then they'll fight you, no. It's like, hey, can I battle you guys? It's like, not yet. I want to anyway. No. Sorry, guys, I messed up on the joke earlier. Oh, yeah, funny little exploit you can do. You can just do that. I know, Hoo Hoo Mountain's kind of broken a little bit. Oh, I think this is the last section. Okay, guess we're getting the boss fight in this video. You guys are lucky. 2 boss fights in 1 video. I also want to show off something, because now I have the time, I can actually show off something, but I want to do it real quick. We only got 6 minutes before we reach the 30-minute mark. So you go up here, then click A button, boom. You can see all the kingdom. That's Joke's End, that area is towards the end of the game. That's... I can't remember. You don't go over there at all. That's Woohoo University, that will be a later area. Chucklehook Woods, Tea Valley, all places will be going. So I just found that's kind of cool. You actually get to see all that. So let's save here because we're about to have a boss fight. If you've been fighting all the monsters up to this point, you should be level 7 and probably reach level 8 from this boss fight. Both bros should hopefully reach level 8. And I suggest battling every monster due to the fact that the level curves kind of keep up with you for the first part of the game. Fools! And the reason I know that is because I played the remake and they actually tell you the levels in that. And the level curve, the boss was like around our level when we got to this point, even though I had been fighting every monster. Oh, sorry guys, hold on, let me fix that. My camera decided to do a complete YOLO move and completely just collapse the little tower. He was slowly weakening the structure. Sneaky little camera. This is why I don't want to do another video, but I'll do it anyways, even though my camera is being a big pain in the neck for me right now. I am so sorry that my phone is being a big pain in the butt. If it doesn't stop this, I'm going to have to make the thing I use to hold it up even sturdier. I don't like how unsturdy that is. What are you kicking that for? That's a really rare stone. It's called a hoo-hoo block. And I'll tell you, anyone who tries to kick a hoo-hoo block down the mountain is a thief in my book. Oh, my name? Oh, right. I'm called Blablandadon. I can never pronounce that. How do you pronounce that? Was that the townsfolk all worried about me, really? But I didn't mean to make them worry. See, what happened is this. I saw Prince Bleezy and followed him up here. And then I saw that this huge egg had appeared. I was shocked. I was speechless, which is rare. So anyway, just been here keeping this poor egg warm ever since. Yep, that's the deal. I think something will hatch out of it pretty soon. That's what happens with eggs. Oh, it's here. It's time. Oh, wow, it's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense. The grin on Blabladadon's face. The grin he has on his face during... Oh my goodness. Did I ever mention I like the falling sound in this game? Ah. Well, that's the shock. Talk about one crazy egg. Ooh, poor Blabladadon. I hope he's okay. Ooh, that was really far. And our boss... Well, the boss is, Drago Hoo. Okay, that's kind of hard to pronounce, but I think I got it. I hope I pronounced it right. He causes pretty good damage, considering the bros don't have a lot of health at this point. So 4 or 3 damage is kind of bad. Oh, Bounce Bros just advanced. So I'll show you guys the advanced commands each time I learn one. Especially since the first time you learn an advanced command, it will not appear. So I'll tell you the button press and when to press it. So for the Bounce Bros advanced, when Luigi jumps above Mario at the beginning of the attack, instantly press A. Then press B, then press B and A. Here's an example. I kind of messed up on the timing on the B and A part at the end, but at least I get the rest of it right to the point where I can actually... Yeah. No, I'm trying to... Crap. That raises his height to the point where you'll hit Mario just about instantly. You have to be frame perfect with Mario's dodge. That's the problem with that. I suggest if you learn Bounce Bro Advance during this battle to use it, so that way you can hit Drago Hoo-Hoo and a Hoo-Hoo block in front of him at the same time, because it will really help you stop him from using it. Splash Bros takes a little longer to advance than Bounce Bros does. Certain attacks take longer than others to get the advanced commands in this game, because in this game it was a little different, a remake. That they came at, I think, half the normal rate that they were in the original. Like, the players learned them at a quicker rate. So Mario and Luigi were learning advanced commands pretty early on. Like, I think Splash was advanced during this battle, actually. Maybe even before it. Although I think it was during it. Okay, we beat the boss. And Mario reaches level 8. Now here's the horrible thing. He gains 0 HP! Game! Why? Show Mario some love! Although Luigi does, so that kinda was not nice for me. Especially since I make Mario my tank. It's easier to make Luigi a tank, though, because his stats are already higher. Cheers to your mustaches. This incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Pleasley. What happened to you? Well, I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. As I was visiting against throughout the country for this top-secret mission I'm on, I suddenly encountered Cacklito and a vile underling, Fawful, here on a mountain. By the time I realized who the fiends were, I was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me inside the egg. Is that so? Prince Peach's voice has been stolen. I'm gonna take a little break once I'm done this video, though, so I'm not gonna upload it right away. You know what? I'll upload it. I'll let it start uploading, and then I'm gonna quickly do my next video. At any rate, we should chase after Cacklito. I want you to visit Queen Bee in Bean Castle once you climb down a mountain. Maybe that Cacklito's next target is in Bean Castle. I bet my life on it. Oh, here's a gift from me, autographed, of course. Yes, I think your rose matches your green perfectly. If you show that rose at Beaming Castle, they'll permit you to enter. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys in suspense. So in the next part, we're not only gonna make our hammers, but we're also gonna make our way towards Bean Castle. Finally, we'll be heading to Bean Castle in the next video. We probably won't be able to do everything in Bean Castle Town in the next video, but we'll at least be able to make it there. So if you guys like this part, please leave a like and subscribe, as subscribing only takes a few seconds. And if you don't like my content, you can always unsubscribe later, because the subscribing right now is what I really need help with. So subscribing really does help me out. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'll be making a video very shortly to play some Mario Maker on my Switch. Hopefully I can make it an hour, so we'll soon see what happens. But until then, this is Obsessive Gaming, over and out. Goodbye!